Okay, so this one was our third most missed question. This gives us a velocity graph on the interval from 0 to 5. All right, it gives us a value for the displacement and a value for the total distance traveled. And then it asks us for the integral from 2 to 4 of v of t dt. Now, just at first glance, if I look at this, that section of the graph is going to have to be negative. So I'm going to rule out those two choices right out of the gates. All right, so we're really down to A to B. Now the beauty of this is just that one piece gets me down to a 50-50 shot of getting it right, even if I don't know anything else about the problem. All right, and we always want to look for those opportunities to improve on our score. Even if we're stuck on a big problem, there might be ways that we can cut some answers out and improve our chances. Now, the rest of this is actually not too bad a problem. So they tell us total distance and displacement. So I'm going to think of these three sections of area as having a magnitude of A, a magnitude of B, and a magnitude of C. All right, and I'm going to say magnitude intentionally, so we're considering those each positive. When I deal with it to find displacement or total distance traveled, I will deal with the signs of them with a plus or minus in between the terms. All right, so the first piece is displacement. Now, my displacement, all right, we're going to do A minus B because it's negative, plus C, and that needs to equal 3. For my total distance, all right, we're going to do A plus B plus C equals 13. All right, so I'm going to go back to my Algebra 2 pre-calc days, and I'm going to do linear combination. I'm going to subtract these two equations. My A's cancel. I get negative 2B. My C's cancel, and I get negative 10. I divide by negative 2, and I get B equals 5. All right, so this B value is 5. So when I look at it, the magnitude of that area has to be a 5. All right, but we know that that area is below the x-axis, and it's just asking for the displacement from 2 to 4 because there's no absolute value around that v of t. So since it's negative, I'll toss a negative in front, and I've got negative 5. B would be my correct answer. Hope that helps.